What's going on? What's going on? Studio 56 back one more time. We got us a special one today. Well known, well respected individual. I call him OG. You know what I'm saying? Myself personally. Cause shit, I grew up on the man. You know what I mean? But it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. I really I really have no words because I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for coming through and fucking with us. But man, we got PJ the Rap Hustler in the building, and we finna get into some. You know what I'm saying, and talk about some things and just go down through there. You know what I'm saying. Everybody pretty much want to know where you been, what you been doing. You know what I'm saying. I see you got Rap Hustling Entertainment. You know what I'm saying. So you can fill us in all about that. But yeah, man, we here. We here.
Right. What's happening? Well, thanks for having me. You know what I'm saying? So you called for me, I'm gonna pop up.
Nah, real shit, man. You like the first real live, cause you know I be fucking with the underground. You know what I'm saying? So you the first real known artist that has blessed this platform, and I appreciate you greatly, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Real
You
shit.
consider me pretty much underground too right now because I'm building this label. I'm building this brand. So I never get too big for the culture.
Right on.
That's what
Right
keep
on.
me rooted. You know what I'm saying?
Right
I'm
on.
still
Right
out here
on.
with them. I'm still out here with them, and I ain't going nowhere. You know.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
100%, man. So let's get into this, man. Where did PJ, the Rap Hustler, where did that name come from, and what did it originally represent in your life?
Well, Rap Hustler came from my name PJ. Everybody, growing up, everybody knew me as PJ. So actually, when I first started just making music or writing raps or everything, I was just PJ. Everybody just knew me PJ. They liked the rap, so I was just PJ. When I went through the little Swisher House phase, and you know what I'm saying, I went through that. I was still PJ and whatnot. So just staying on the grind. When I got over with the Boss Hog and went, mingling and doing my thing over there, I just stayed on the grind. Like we used to, that's when the CD era was popping. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
we would
right
be in
on.
Austin somewhere, relays or different events, and I was just known for jumping out with them CDs and bleeding them and getting
Nah,
on. You know what I'm
facts,
saying? So
facts. Real shit.
I'm known for selling something. So yeah, they just said, "Damn, PJ the Rap Hustler." And I kind of caught to it and gravitated. Huh? I said, "I'm gonna run with that." You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So
right.
yeah, that's how that originated. Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope as hell,
Right.
man. Shit, ultimate hustler.
Yeah, shit. I heard it and
Nah,
it just stuck to me. If I hear some game, if I rock with it, I'm gonna run with it.
right on.
So yeah, that's how that came about.
Nah, for sure, man. For sure. I'm digging that.
So, what was the Houston rap scene like when you first started? How did it influence you?
The Houston rap scene back when I was just developing a passion for it, it was a little, it was only strong survive back then. You know what I'm saying? Cause I grew up in there pretty much with the death rows, the no limits, the rapper lots, the cash monies, and it was you had to be pretty much you know into it to really just have a name in the game back then and whatnot. It wasn't just a lot of chances to get in the game like it is now, because a lot of people didn't really too much know about the independent game and doing it on their own. You know what I'm saying? I just think a lot of people was searching for deals or looking for the labels to come, give us something, But down here in the South, it was totally different down here in Texas, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like the labels from New York and LA, they wasn't just really coming to check for artists out of Houston or whatnot. So it was just more of a like I think like pretty much, rap a lot was the shit when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? Suave House, the No Limits and the Cash Monies and Death Rows and it started gradually, changing. More players started coming in the game. We was just young. You had Screw, DJ Screw. He had, set his legacy, set his mark in the game, you know what I'm saying? But just far as on our side of town, we probably ain't really have no voices coming from the north side of Houston because all the motion pretty much on the south side. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's real. I remember that too, cause I ain't gonna lie. I remember when fucking we started hitting the Swisher houses and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then the Boss Hogs and yeah, I definitely remember that for sure, for sure.
right.
Yeah, man. So, what were, well, who were some of the of like the OGs who influenced you and motivated you early on?
Me, I always loved the beats. Like it was something about the music where if the beat was whack or it was, I didn't fuck with the beat, I pretty much wouldn't even listen to the song. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
facts.
I would hear Scarface, I would hear Dre, like the Chronic. I would hear shit from Houston, our region, yeah, pretty much. I would hear like Lil Kiki, you know what I'm saying? Like just the beats that certain artists would pick to rap on and they would catch my attention. You know what I'm saying? I used to like other shit too. Like I used to listen to a little East Coast shit like Nas and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And Jigga, when he came in the game, he kind of, he went over my head a little bit. Like I wasn't fucking with him at all. But when I started understanding the game and what he was saying, he kind of grew on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I was like a Pac nigga, Outlaws and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think being from the South, we kind of gravitated more towards that West Coast and
Yeah.
everything that Death Row was doing. You know what I mean? Because I know Screw was playing everything from East to West, but
Right.
the West for sure. You know what I'm saying? They had some
Hands
live
down,
wires
my
over
favorite
there.
artist was really Scarface was my nigga.
Mm.
Like you couldn't tell me shit about Brad. Like I remember when Mind Playing Tricks on me hit. I'm like, we might be at the basketball court, and I hear somebody riding and playing it in the car when it come on the box or some on the radio.
Right.
Man, I run all the way home. I have my shit set up on pause and play and this and that.
Right.
I run home just to hit that pause button to catch whatever I can catch on it. I might not get number like the last verse of the damn song or something like that.
Right.
But Scarface really inspired me. I just like the Brad style. Just
Right.
how he never, pretty much got too, he always kept it, at a ground level.
Right. The art of storytelling too.
Yeah, the art of storytelling and just the topics that he would brush up on. You know what I'm saying? He just kept it raw and rugged. Like not just that Scarface, just that, you know what I'm saying? I used to, like, everybody asked me, like, man, who's your favorite artist? Who really inspired you? It was Brad.
No, right on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a perfect answer. For sure.
So what were some of the biggest struggles you faced coming up in the game?
I think the biggest struggles that I faced coming up in the game was myself and my decision making. You know what I'm saying? Because really, I didn't have too many struggles. Like, I grew up in a government project, but it's like I never was limited to doing whatever I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And when I started traveling outside the project and seeing that the world was bigger, the houses was bigger, the opportunities was bigger, that my decisions determined where my landing point would be. So that was like my biggest struggle was myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel much, you know what I'm saying? But it just was like, that was my biggest struggle, conquering myself and my decision making, you know what I'm saying? And my thought process at the time, because you got to understand, man, I was young. We 16, 15, 16, 17. I'm in the crack era.
Right.
Come outside and see Ghetto over here with a knot in his hand, you know what I'm saying, drinking big syrup, and he got the girls around him. And this the era I grew up in.
Right.
Niggas running the cars, hustling. So,
Right.
Mama telling me to go find a job. I'm like, Mama, man, you want some, you know what I'm saying? So that's the era I pretty much seen, and this is what I saw when I came outside. So it was kind of hard to just shun that.
Right.
When I'm seeing how to do it.
Exactly.
That wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? So single parent, you know what I'm saying? Just, that's the era I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, I can definitely relate.
Right.
I can definitely relate on to that.
Right.
So with the decision making, in the struggles, was there a moment you almost gave up on music behind some of that decision making?
Nah,
Or
never.
what kept you going?
Music was my therapy. It still is.
Mm.
And it kind of go back to something you said earlier, like people wonder where you been, PJ, where you been, whatever.
Right.
I've been on a hiatus.
Mm.
I just been sitting back watching the game. I never stopped rapping. I never stopped being creative. I
Right.
never just, gave up or nothing. Like, so people be like, where you been? I'm like, I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I've just been on a hiatus enjoying life because I seen so much already, to travel and learn the game and, seeing the ins and outs of it. So I just say, man, let me fall back and just, look at it for a minute.
Right. Right.
Then approach it from a different standpoint, a different mind state, So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here now, just the reinvention of myself, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts, man.
For all my diehard fans,
That's a beautiful thing, man. Cause you got a lot of fans for shit show,
yeah.
for shit show.
Looking back, what was one lesson the younger PJ had to learn the hard way?
Patience. Patience. I had a hard time dealing with that, and I struggle with it to this day. I'm getting better, but that patience, man, I pass that on to anybody. Learn to develop that patience. It's like, you can 1 millisecond step out your boundary to make a decision, and it can cost you everything. One wrong decision can straight destruct all the rights you done did or everything you've been fighting for, striving for. And I play chess too. I like to play chess, and it's just like how that one wrong move can cost your whole empire. You know what I'm saying? So patience for me. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Patience.
I can definitely dig that.
Sometimes we don't want to wait. Sometimes hey man, I need this now.
Nah, facts.
Just that thinking it'll guide us to do something that the move that we shouldn't make, and it can cause everything.
Man, one thing we grew up listening to saying, you know what I'm saying, like the older niggas in the hood used to say, man, hey, don't rush the ghetto, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't rush that ghetto, man, because you gonna fall into some shit you ain't ready for.
Right, man. Right. I hear a lot of people say too that, man, I wish I could go back and if I knew then what I know now. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear so many people, if I knew what I knew then, what I know now, But, you can't go back, but you can recollect your thoughts, and you always got action at another day to capitalize on the mistakes that you feel you made. You know what I'm saying? You can't go back, but you can wake up every day with that action of what you wish you could have changed back then. You got a new day at it. And I think that's God's gift to us.
Yeah, definitely.
Make the wrong decisions, or we wrong people, or we feel like we going wrong with our day-to-day living. He give you a new day to tap back in and reset it.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You ain't never lie about that, man. Right. Yeah, man, this is gonna be a good one, man, because there's a lot of boys, they need to hear some of this
Right.
good knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Speaking of that, so how do you feel about where hip hop is today compared to where it started, especially in Houston and in your time and your era?
Man, right now I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Everything what's going on in the culture right now, I'm loving it because music is music. It's been music. But I just think like as the generations change, it's more avenues, it's more opportunities, it's more ways to present yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to pretty much wait on no label to get you a buzz. You don't have to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, go to New York or go to LA to get you some followers or to get you some likes. You can pretty much be yourself. You can be all you can be.
Yeah, exactly.
And just the content of the music. You know what I'm saying? You got your Sauce Walkers, you got your Young Boys, you got your, you know what I'm saying, you got your J-Dogs, you got your Slims, you got your Pauls, you got, you know what I'm saying, just the OTB fast lanes, the Lil Jeremys, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, far as the city, you know, your D babies, you know what I'm saying? Your
Right.
Big Tonys, and just, you know, it's just good music.
Right.
You know, it's just good music getting made. So it's just like from my era when we was growing up, it's more good music being made and better opportunities to push yourself, promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got your Gram, you got your YouTubes, you got your Facebooks and your TikToks, and so it's nothing to really get you some good, you know, some good content, or get you, you know what I'm saying? You have no excuse to say, I can't do it if music is what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can't get you nothing going and this and that. Either you lazy or you just, you know, you don't want it. You know, so that's why I like the game pretty much where it's at now, because I think as the time goes on, it's just more avenues and more ways to get yourself out there.
Extending that question before we get to him, because I know you were saying CDs, you was selling, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think about streaming and then the CD game? Like what you feel about that?
See this, what I'm repping right now, this rap hustling, this for real.
Right.
It's real, you know, and that streaming shit, I don't feel it, you know, and I got a blueprint right now, what I'm finna execute and set it off, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather not reveal it right now, but
Right.
they took they cut the middleman out a lot of shit what we used to do to have fun and get money and put back into our companies and help our people, feed our people, you know what I'm saying? Now, did they do it intentionally? I don't know. I can't say. But it's just like, I feel it really made the younger entrepreneur use our brains more. Like the younger generation, now they have to use their brains now, how they can get some money up out this shit. Right. Shows, features, merch.
Right.
You know, Spotify, all of the distro kids and this and that. You know, see, we didn't have none of that shit back then. We had MySpace and shit.
Right, everything was back. It was like tangible back then. Like you can touch it, and you know what I mean. So I totally get that for sure.
Right. You know, so it's like they have to come up with ways that they can figure out on how to milk the game now. Because it's like all generations we had to find out how to break that code to get to the bag.
Right.
And once you tap in and crack that code, then voila, you know what I'm saying? Jackpot. You get to the bag out of it, you know. So
nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's a cat named La Russell. He's like from, I wanna say like the Bay Area somewhere up there. Yeah, he from the Bay. The way how he grinds and he presents his music, like I seen a headline, they said, I think that was Kyrie just bought his tape for like $11,000.
Right.
But he's more hands-on. He's not really with the DSPs like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with him, he really cracked the code and giving a lot of game to people to like start your own website.
Right.
Start this, start that, and push your music that way.
Right.
And then you won't have to worry about the stream. It'll be direct to customer. Damn near like how y'all used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But digital. You know what I mean?
I like the Nip strategy when he did his marketing strategy with his all money in his brand. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, Jigga bought a certain amount of copies from him or whatnot. But that's the name of the game for me. Is investing in yourself, man. Building your own brand. Like I heard Birdman say this one interview. He say everybody want to rap. Everybody want to be that icon, that public figure. But he say we don't have enough CEOs. We don't have enough Russells. We don't have enough Jay Princes. You know, we don't have enough Birdmans. We don't have enough Ronald and Slim Williams. We don't have enough Puffies. We don't have enough, you know, and you know, Irv Goddess and, you know, everybody want to rap, but you know what I'm saying? We need more CEOs. We need more Dame Dashes, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, that's what the game, you know, pretty much has like really transpired to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I look at, like, I've been watching a couple of artists lately, man, and they straight entrepreneurs.
Exactly.
They mind state just straight entrepreneur, and I think that's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? And that's the game we pass on to the future generation, the younger generation. Man, I did this by myself.
Right.
It started with, hey, me and my manager, me and my crew. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
That's what the Rockefeller showed us. That's what the Cash Money showed us. That's what the Rap-A-Lot showed me. That's what the Boss Hog Outlaw showed me. That's what the Swisher House showed me. The Camilla Terry's, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
All the other labels that, man, drop your nuts and go get it for yourself. You know, and demand a dollar for you if you want to sell your catalogs, if you want to. You know, and some cats, like, they ain't even giving in on that. They ain't selling their shit. You know, so
Nah, facts.
if it's been feeding you, if this been working for you, you know what I'm saying, why change it? Why
Right.
go take orders from somebody and let them control your release dates or control your material when you got total control to live comfortable, wake up when you want to, and stay on your own itinerary? It don't
Right.
make sense.
Right.
I hear Thugger preach that a lot too.
Nah, facts. He was just going in on them boys the other day about that.
Yeah, man, quit
Like,
selling your shit.
quit selling your shit.
Y'all
Yeah.
wonder how I live like this? Goddamn, follow the blueprint.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, and whatnot. So yeah.
Are you still motivated to stay active in the music industry right now?
Man, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere. Like, when I get up and I start my grind, me and my manager, we talk about the blueprint, what we got going for that day. And it's like, man, I feel like the same young PJ when I was 16, 17, 18, catching dope fiend rides to the studio, you know, to go get it in, get on that mic. You know, it's like, it's just, the more you go, the further you know and the higher you grow. You know, it's like I learn something new every day. I don't never feel like I know it all. I got it mastered. Oh, they can't tell me nothing. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Or nah. I don't never get big headed to where I can't stay rooted with the game. You know, because the minute you lose tune of the game, shit, you lost. You know, so that's my main thing. Just stay rooted. You know what I'm saying? Pick up all game that I can and just, you know what I'm saying, just stay active. You know what I'm saying? You keep going, you're gonna hit your target.
Nah,
You gotta keep going. You know, don't stop. You know.
Nah, 100%.
Yeah, keep going.
So how has your approach to music and business changed over the years, though?
Respecting the politics of it. See, it's a political part of it that you don't learn or you don't know coming into it, unless you just, you know, super bright or super intelligent. So over the years, I had to respect the politics of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might know the DJ and know of this DJ, but if you're not politically in position to capitalize off that move, then you might not get to your goal as soon as you would like to get to your goal. But if you respect the politics of it and the way you approach people and accept the game for what it is, you know, because a lot of people in power, they'll sit back. They might like you, but they'll sit back and just see how your attitude is. Like, should I let him in? Or should I get this single popping for him? Should
Right.
I even play it on my platform?
Right.
You know, let me just test him. Let me see how patient he is or whatnot. And the politics side of it is the part that I really pay a lot of attention to now, more than just, you know, the money side of it or you know, the music, the creativity of the music, whatnot. Because I know I'm gonna create some dope shit. I don't worry about the music, but it's just more of in respecting the politics of it to hit my mark of where I'm trying to go. You know, if that makes sense.
Nah, that make
To
perfect
reach my
sense.
goal. Yeah, just respecting the politics of it. You know, and everybody ain't gonna like you.
Nah,
Everybody
100%.
not gonna work with you. Everybody not gonna deal with you. Everybody not gonna do that service that you want them or may require them to do for you. And you have to understand, and it's a game of politics. But you know, you got to keep a good attitude and a good mind state as you understand that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna accept you and embrace you.
No, facts. Facts.
So what does being an OG in the rap game mean to you?
It just means leading by example. It just means leading by example. I mean, if they give you a title of OG, if someone, you know what I'm saying, you know, give you that title of OG, lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Don't lead the masses to the slaughterhouse. You know, Give them something to elevate them, to take it farther than you took it, or to where they'll make it to OG status.
Right.
Because we got so many of them that won't even see past 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? Just lead by example. Lead some game to where if the youngster do want to hear it or listen to you. You know what I'm saying? You might say something to wake him up. You know what I'm saying? You might just touch his soul when he wanted to go pick up that pistol and go take something, or he wanted to go grab that sack of rocks and go grind, or he wanted to snatch that old lady purse or cell phone or whatnot. Give him some game. That's what I see lack of in the game. Not too many OGs is telling the young generation how to go get that sack without doing the ill shit. You know what I'm saying? And they hear so much of it in the music to where they not really hearing how to get it the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, of that nature there. So,
Right.
that's what I say, OG, you know what I'm saying, just shit, organized general.
Nah, facts, man.
Right.
So how do you feel about the new generation though of the artists coming up, like in their content and just like how you saying the OGs ain't too many real of them just really just stirring them this way or that way, so they listening to these artists
Right.
that's telling them to jug, finesse, fucking run plays and run off on the plugs and all that old type of shit. So
I think every artist is held accountable. Like right now, it's one cat out the hood. I fucks with him tough, and you know what I'm saying, I go back and forth with, you know what I'm saying, but because I'm a party boy. I'm a club. I love to hit clubs and just, you know what I'm saying, just chill, listen to hot new music, whatnot. And I'm fucking with Lane right now.
nah, Lane
I'm
hard.
fucking with Lane. I'm
Lane
fucking with
hard.
OTB. I'm fucking with Lane, and it's because he really showing a youngster that if music is what you want to do, whatnot, you don't have to talk about taking nothing down or robbing or this and that. You can have you some fun, talk about turning up with your clique, this and that, some fashion or whatnot. And still get to your bag. You know what I'm saying? They gonna book you for them shows. They gonna call you for them features or whatnot. So, as an artist being held accountable for his material, I can fuck with him. I like Lane. I like Lil
Nah,
Lane.
facts.
I
Lane a hit maker too, man.
Yeah, I
He
just like his, the way he move and how he grew with his team, and just, you know what I'm saying, he getting him a clean bag, he rapping, he doing his thing, and whatever else he doing, you know what I'm saying. And Walker, I like Sauce too. I've been watching Sauce. I slept on Sauce for a minute.
right.
I slept on Sauce. See, I'm a man, I can, whatever. But I slept on Sauce for a minute, and he made me a believer. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
definitely, man.
I fuck with Sauce. And what he got
Sauce is
going.
highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, I feel like because his dad was a wrestler.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he picked up the charismatic. So a lot of people take that in, but don't be really taking in the game that he be really giving and showing.
Right.
And just putting down the hustle.
Right.
So it's like I definitely believe Sauce one of them ones. He like
Don Band's a nice little cat too to be on the lookout for.
Dunn Bands with dreads.
Dreads.
Yeah, man. Shout out
movies.
Dunn Bands, man. Be
He
doing the
supposed to
movies.
He supposed to came fuck with me. But I think he shooting some scenes and shit right now for the upcoming movie we finna put out. It's called Exit Plan. But he nice.
Nah, he definitely
Super
nice.
He got a jam I like. It's called I Know. I think it's on YouTube or whatnot. But man, I watched this kid grow. I watch him. I like pretty much, you know what I'm saying, used to keep him under my wing and embrace him and whatnot. I still do.
Right.
But he nice.
Nah, definitely nice.
Humble, very humble.
And he very fucking creative, bro. Like all them damn movies and shit. Like he one of the ones in the city that took that movie situation like to another level, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I'm
my
saying?
whole team, we pretty much into more than the music. We into building brands. So it's like we got like 3 brands that we just working on, like Like I got Rap Hustling Entertainment. We got Fast Money Cartel. We got Clark Boys Records. We got 790 MG, 790 Music Group, whatnot. And we just into building brands, like, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout, man. Just, especially if that's why I wore my shirt. So if you see this on anything, it's good music.
Nah, facts.
Ain't no bullshit. It's just gonna be quality music, and that's why I love like promoting my brand, because if you see this brand, this name, Rap Hustling Entertainment on anything, whether it's movies, YouTube, anything. You see the brand, you know, man. PJ coming with some smoke, man. It's something to check out, you know. And I'm fucking with new artists too.
Right,
You know,
right,
so
right.
I'm not one of them rappers that are one of them artists that just, you know, trying to get the bag and don't want to see nobody else make it. I'm really on to new younger talent because I love hearing their thoughts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's dope.
Right.
What's the most important message you put in your music?
Oh, the most important message that I put in my music is be yourself. Be yourself. Like all my music, I'm myself. You won't hear me trying to sound like nobody. Like you gonna get PJ. You gonna get Rap Hustler. And that's what I love about myself. I promote that to anybody, any new artist in the game, any old artist in the game. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. You know, don't try to do what they doing, or if they got some motion over here, you want to run over there and do what they doing, or trying to fit in with them. No, you have your own motion, create your own lane, and you know, to me, that's what gets you there. Authenticity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want this if it's sounding like this here. You know, you don't want her if she doing what she doing over here. You know what I'm saying? I know me. I want something pure and genuine. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the generic shit. I want the craft cheese. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just authenticity. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I give them. I just give them me. You know. Yep.
Nah, that's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. So what's like? What does the next chapter look like for PJ the Rap Hustler?
The next chapter for PJ the Rap Hustler looks like giving back. Giving back, man. The thrill of me seeing this next little young dude make it a pop, or I put him in the game, or just give him the game to take him to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just seeing them be successful. You know, every pinnacle I couldn't hit, or I probably don't hit in my, you know what I'm saying, me seeing what I done seen, just to see them, you know, to say that they did it. You know, if I can put a little female or a little homie in the game, he can go snatch a Grammy, or he become a young Drake or a Juice World, or you know what I'm saying, or a young boy or whatever. You know what I'm saying, just to say that, hey, I seen that in him. You know what I'm saying, and I inspired in him to keep going, or stay in the studio. You know, or just, you know, produce that one hit song that got him going, or got him out of there. You know, just giving back. That's pretty much for me, giving some game back. You know.
That's
Or
crazy.
whatever I can do to help them out, you know.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy because he answered the next question and shit. Yeah,
right.
that's dope as hell.
Right.
Yeah, you all of the above: business,
all of the
music,
above,
and
for
mentoring.
sure.
Yeah, you got to
mentoring.
be, man. Yeah, you got to be, man. You can't get nothing out this shit and don't get nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that picture won't fit in the frame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, just pretty much for me, you know, getting it back.
So what kind of legacy do you want to leave in Houston and in hip hop?
Man, I just want to be. That's crazy. 'Cause I think about that question a lot. Like, damn, what you want to be known for? Just, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much just be known for just staying true to the game, man. Never selling my soul, never selling out my partners, never snitching on them, never telling, never violating the code, never stopping, never giving up. You know what I'm saying? Just, man, a real nigga who made it, and goddamn me, you know, he did it his way. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I just want to be known for, man. A cool player nigga who just did it his way, man. You know, got him a bag, got out the way, and helped all he could help out, man. And he stayed humble during the process of whatnot. He ain't pulled no fake shit. Ain't no shit on his name. He just did it his way. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Right.
Facts. Yeah, I was gonna ask you this question, but you've been saying it, man. Be yourself and stay true to the game. You know what I'm saying? And
That's all you
okay.
got to do, man. Don't never forget, God only created one you.
Right.
So what you giving to the universe, it's on you.
100%.
God only made one you.
For sure.
So what you put back into the universe, it's on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
facts.
stand on that. I'm big on that. I know it's only one me. So, you know, I don't worry about what they doing. I don't worry about what they doing. I just focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God only made one me. That's all I can give them.
Nah, real
That's
shit.
all I can give them is me.
Real shit.
You know?
So let me ask you this: is there anything you feel you need to prove, or you past that stage?
Not prove nothing, but just let the game know that I can hold, that I can do it on my own. You know, that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole little music career, any success that I've seen or I've achieved has always been with groups of other artists. You know, Swisher Highs, Boss Hog, Outlaws, and I heard some, but I didn't really let it ruffle my feathers or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was mentioned just like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, if it weren't for me, this and fuck all that. No, you know, I'm on big on showing a motherfucker, man, I can do me. You know, I can hold my own. You know, I don't need no cosign or nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. So that's just my, you know, my biggest thing right there. Just hold it. Just not to prove. I don't have to prove it. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody know that. You know, I got something, but it's just, you know, just putting it down to where they can say, man, that's all him. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah,
He did
100%.
that, you know, on his own. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, that's pretty much for us not proving it, but that's just where I'm at on that question right there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. One thing about you, the tone of your voice always separated you from everything anyway.
Man, I appreciate
You
that,
know
man.
what I'm saying?
So
Like you knew it was
yeah,
that
I
nigga,
always
that
knew.
PJ.
I
You
ain't
know what I'm
not to toot
saying?
my own horn or nothing, but man, I always knew I been a live nigga.
Nah,
Like
real shit.
with all my peers and when we record and made music and this and that, I always knew I was live, but I just always just was like, you know what I'm saying, just like, you know, I always still had to just pretty much, like I say, respect the politics of this shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Once you
right.
do that, and that's the advice I want to give to any up and coming artists. I know that's a question, ain't it? So I'm gonna wait on it.
Now, what was
Uh,
the next one?
That's the next
What
one.
advice would
what?
you give your younger self? Yeah.
Yeah, then the advice I would give my younger self is just, you know what I'm saying, like I go back to, man, just respecting the politics of the music. You know what I'm saying? But just my younger self, it'll just probably must be just, you know, being more observant, you know, watching, you know, just watching more, paying more attentive than, you know, just talking more, being more observative. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit, real shit.
Yeah. But for
So
any up and coming artists, it would be just, you know, respect the politics of the shit.
nah, facts. So man, tell us about you. You was telling us about the brands and everything. Any upcoming projects or moves people should be watching for, waiting for. Um,
I got 2 singles I'm working right now.
mhm.
Pop My Shit. It's for the streets, and I got everything for the females. Nice singer, they loving it. I've been performing it and whatnot. You know, they loving it. We got a line dance for it. You know what I'm saying? My manager Sean, the line dance goddess, so she doing her thing with that. And we got the movie coming, Exit Plan, and I got a book that I'm getting pretty much the finishing the artwork and the cover done to it. It's pretty much for everybody, like my readers, my book heads, and it's called Women Being Men Break. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Mm.
I fucks with that pen.
Now that's heavy. That's heavy.
You
That's
like
heavy.
that?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
like
Women
that.
being men break. So y'all be on the lookout for it. Or I be around this area dipping and shit anyway. So I might bring y'all a few copies once I just get it. You know, in the office. I gotta
Nah,
bring y'all some shirts too.
for shit show, man. We
Shit, my
definitely
manager
gonna
told me,
need
man,
you
to
in the
bring y'all some
building, man.
shirts. Yeah, yeah.
For shit show, man.
That's it. Just it for me though, man. I'm just on the grind, man. I'm just on and loving it, loving every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no bag. I ain't worried about going no platinum or none of that shit. All that speak for itself. I'm just on the grind, enjoying this shit, loving the music, man. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying? Loving the
facts.
music. And then in this logo right here, it's on YouTube right now. I uploaded by 9, 10, I want to say 11 new tracks up on YouTube October the 1st on my mama's birthday. So they stay up and they going, but you going to see the logo. And you know, something I pop my shit, top player, ball till I fall, came from the bottom. I thought, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Everything. Shit, yeah, it's just it's all kind of shit up right now. But I'm finna upload some new shit. I gotta go to the studio probably like ain't no telling sometime this week, whatever. I gotta cook up something else. So
Nah, for real,
having
for
fun.
real.
Loving this shit, just loving the music, man. Loving the culture.
Finish this sentence. Real hustling means
Holding on to the things you hustling for and not losing it. You know, we can all us can get some. How can we hold on to it? You know what I'm saying? I watch so many people hustle and get this and get that, but they just can't seem to gravitate to holding on to it. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be your career. It could be your mind. It could be your girl. You know what I'm saying? You can get her. You can get it. You can get the bag. You can get that car. You can get that home. But can you hold on to it? That's what determines a real hustler to me, man. Can you hold on to it?
Nah, facts.
that's real.
Yeah. And if
That's
you blow
real.
shit, a real hustler gonna always get up and go get it again. Yeah. So yeah. But
Nah,
we can hold on
facts.
to, man. Yeah.
Nah, I'm definitely digging the vibes, man.
Right.
Shit, tell the people, man. Tell the people like everything where they can find everything at
Shit.
IG,
You know me, I'm
TikTok.
simple. I always been simple, man. Y'all want features, bookings, man. Log on to my gram, PJ the Rap Hustler. You gonna see the logo, my manager information on there. Text her, get at her, set it up. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we gonna get at you. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
facts.
We ducking the dodge, and we want all the smoke.
And one thing, two things for sure. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. The manager is A1. She gonna get
Yeah,
right
hella
back
cool.
with you
Yeah.
real quick. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you
Right.
ain't gotta worry about waiting or none of that. She stay on top of the game, and I appreciate you too for responding back to me in real fast. I had to think how to respond. I'm like, damn, this shit move quick.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I had told you, right?
yeah,
You just
yeah.
Get at her, you know what I'm saying? Just get at her. She gonna set it up and get it going.
Nah, man, that's love, man. I just want to say, man, before we close out, man, we appreciate everything you ever did for the culture, man.
That's what's up.
It's a beautiful thing, and it's a
real.
blessing, man, that we get to see you in this time with all your good mind, giving us
Right.
good words of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding
Right.
of where you coming from and how you view things. You know what I'm saying? And we need a lot more of that instead of the niggas popping it and acting all fly and you know what I'm saying, shrugging their shoulders and shit, man. Like you one of a kind, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, man. All glory to God, man. You know,
All praise
like,
be to
yeah,
God.
so
All
it's
praise be
glory
to
Him,
God.
man. Yeah. It ain't been an easy road. It ain't been all easy, but shit. What the people say? I'm thankful I don't look like what I've been through.
Nah, for real.
That's me.
For real.
That's me. I'm thankful I don't look like what I've been through, man.
Nah, for real,
I
man.
appreciate y'all having me too, man. If y'all need me for anything, reach out. Let me know. I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all-
Yes, sir. Likewise, man. And
right.
once we kill this, I'm gonna chop it up with you about something too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this Studio 56 podcast, man, we're gonna give another big shout out to motherfucking PJ the Rap Hustler, man. Coming through, blessing the game, real North Side G. You feel me? And this is how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, family.
Much love. Shit.